Ball's gone astray. Cantona! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
More and more pressure on the ball here. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, but his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
He's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Delivers with whip. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 22 minutes.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ruben Neves going full tilt down the left, and he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. James gets over and intercepts. Palmer. Neymar. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's shot a goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they...
Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and...
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's got the beating of his... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 41 minutes is number 14.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way. He's gone for goal! And he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Cucurella. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Chalobah cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Of course they will.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Palmer. He is starved of space and time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. James. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, really well played.
And that has left him in a heap. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cucurella. He's looking unstoppable. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
James. Oh, that's delightful.
The attendance for this match was
Running strong and purposeful.
71,550.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foot in. Could go all the way here. Ruben Neves. This is promising. There's the hit! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal scorer for Arsenal.
And that
After
means just
67
one thing,
minutes is
match ball.
number
This is
22.
frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal are having a ball here. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's lost his man here. A great hit! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
70 minutes is number 14.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force.
And the finish! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Arsenal, After 73
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, it's been
7.
an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 19.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Number 15, Jackson.
Colwell. James. Ruben Neves goes steaming forward. Ruben Neves. Oh, this is a terrific run. Caicedo.
Such good technique.
He's away. Cantona looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Bro, how is that a foul?
Palmer.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit.
Yo, there's no way!
Terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have...
No, there's no way. Yo, ain't no way, bro. Messi's injured. Bro, Yumo super. Bro, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I can't do that. I know. Oh, sugar.
Arsenal have their second corner
Substitution in
now.
progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He could be in here. Big chance! And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Lima. Oh, that's fabulous. Look, he's got the shot away! Oh, what a mistake! Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Di Maria! And that's past the post. Cucurella. Jackson. Jordi Alba. He's got away. Oh, important interception. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cantona collecting the match ball, and it is his. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, Peter, this fella Kawaguchi certainly looks focused.
Oh, there is a certain intensity about him, isn't there?
Yeah, leadership is one of his real strengths, but I like his distribution.
Daka! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Daka really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Busquets charging forward, the ball at his feet. Busquets. Now it's Messi. This is promising. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Busquets looking to penetrate opposition lines. Busquets going full tilt down the right-hand side. Busquets. Skip defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cantona powering forward here. Steaming, and the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has ended up in no man's land. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ayew. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Driving forward. Ayew. Busquets with the slide tackle there. And Cody. Skip.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Daka. The ball is loose and the chase is Daka! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Daka did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Sumare.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Time whistle to be blown, convincing and controlled.
Arsenal
And a
sitting pretty here at
fantastic
half-time,
first half from our
2-0
boys.
up.
More action from the second 45 coming soon.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Here we go again. Ayew. And it's Ayew. Pass somewhat off target. Works it forward. Ayew in with the challenge. Busquets going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Ruben Neves.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ayew. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Ayew. Daka. Good running, strong and purposeful.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that had the makings of something quite
60,810.
promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's burst through! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a throw. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar. This might spell danger. He's shooting! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Soumare. Thomas. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a good foot in there. Skip. Not the most accurate pass. Ayew. That's good running with the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cantona with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Soumare. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Lima is steaming forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. McAteer. Neymar. Into the last 5 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Reed. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an